Main event coming at you here in full stereophonic quality on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Drivers from race number 9. Out around the track to corner marshal, please.
Gabriel Griffiths.
Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is Ryan Lamb qualifying in the 4th
Alyssa
spot.
Helmrich.
Lyle Lamb in the 3. Alyssa Helmrich in the 2. And on the pole will be Gabe Griffiths. Drivers from race number 9. Out on the track, I got... Hey, KG, you want to help me out with the next one? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Lyle Lamb.
All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's go get our cars lined up. It's Ryan Lamb in the 4, Lyle Lamb in the 3, Alyssa in the 2, and Gabe on the pole.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And with that being said, drivers ready, marshals ready. We going at the sound of the tone. And we're rolling. Gabe asleep at the wheel and everybody getting into one another. Alyssa going to take out that early spot. Ryan in the 2, Lyle in the 3. Gabe now pulling up into that top 3. Prince and Cornwell doing a foot race. Race number 2, 17.5 buggy. C main event, you will be up next. So it is Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Gabe Griffiths in the 2, Ryan Lamb in the 3, Lyle in the 4. This is a 6-minute novice A main event. All of my A mains will be 7 minutes. Lower B's and C's will be 6. So Alyssa and Gabe going at it off the end of the straightaway. Alyssa leading out, Gabe in the 2. I will be watering after race number 4, water after race number 4. And that'll carry us through to the end of qualifying. Gabe, you got to wait. And go. Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Gabe Griffiths in the 2. Lyle now pulling into that top 3. Ryan in the 4. Depending upon what time we get done with the main events, will dictate how much practice I have after we are done. Right now, Alyssa Helmrich leading out. Stuck in no man's land. Got to let off the gas. Thank you. Gabe going to pull into that top spot. Alyssa in the 2. Now Lyle into the top 3. Now Alyssa back around the outside. Gabe looking high, looking low, ain't got nowhere to go. Coming down that back straightaway, it's a drag race, don't you know? Up next, race number 2. That is Lorello, Dawkins, Anthony, Helmrich, Robbins, and Bryant. Now Gabe Griffiths going to be leading out. Helmrich in the 2. Here comes Lyle. Now Lyle going to start working on Alyssa for that top 2 spot. So Gabe in the center section of the track, Alyssa in the center section of the track with 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Alyssa not that far off, neither is Lyle. Coming down that back straightaway, top 3 front runners all working on that same straightaway. Now Gabe getting it spun around, coming on front straightaway. Alyssa going to go to the inside, and then she gets it wrong at the end of the straightaway. So top two front runners.
2 minutes left.
They're bumping, they're banging, they're banging, they're bumping. And here comes Lyle. Now Gabe off the beaten path. Thank you, Kyler. Here comes Lyle to battle out for second and third. Alyssa Helmer going to be taking over that top spot with 4 minutes in, 2 to go. Remember, novice drivers, rubber side down, always the fast way. Alyssa getting it wrong at the end of the straightaway. Here comes Gabe and Lyle. 3-car dance in front of the driver's stand. Make it clean, guys. Through the bull turn, Gabe pushing it wide. Alyssa looking to the inside. Gabe back to the inside. They're slicing, they're dicing. Off the end of the straightaway they go. There's Lyle. So first, second, and third in the center section of the track. Gabe getting it wrong in the center section. You got to wait. You got to wait. And go.
1 minute left.
Huh? Now Gabe back up into that top spot. Alyssa in the 2 with 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Race number 2, 17.5 C main event. Coming at you next. Now Gabe getting it wrong in the center. Alyssa collecting him. Nope. Thank you, Mike. That's the appropriate thing to do. Now Alyssa into the lead. Lyle into 2 with 15 seconds to go. Gabe giving chase. With less than 5, this will be everyone's final lap. It's going to be a race to the line. Who's got it? Who wants it? Alyssa Helmer leading out. Lyle Lamb in the 2. Gabe in the 3. Coming down that front straightaway, it's going to be Alyssa taking it. Taking the win. Lyle in the 2. Gabe in the 3. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Marshall's going to go into her, please. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off the track. Taking the win, Alyssa Helmer. Lyle Lamb in the 2. Gabe Griffiths in the 3. I'll need these 4 marshals and at least 1 volunteer. I got Kevin Gatton going to help me out. Maybe if I could get 1 extra volunteer, that would be greatly appreciated. Winner of this main will go into that B main event, which will be race number 4. All right, we can go get the blowers down. Blowers down. And Marshall's your spots. Race number 2. You can roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 6th spot, Matt Robbins. In the 5, Alexis Helmrich in the 4. Lee Helmrich in the 3. Stephen Anthony. In the 2, Caleb Dawkinson on the pole will be A.J. Lorello.
Caleb Dawkins. Stephen Anthony.
All right, I got KG there, I got
Lee
Alyssa
Helmrich.
there, Gabe there, and Lyle there, and I got Ryan
Alexis
right there.
Helmrich.
We are
Matt
clear
Robbins.
for takeoff. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. We can go get our cars lined up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And again, once we are done with races tonight, depending upon how
45
much time
seconds
is
to the start
left,
of the
might be
race.
anywhere from 15 minutes to a half an hour of open practice. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals, keep your heads on a swivel stick. Going at the sound
30 seconds to the start of the race.
of the tone. And we're rolling with race number 2. Lorello going to be leading out, pushes it wide. Dawkins moves to the inside. Wise move by Lorello. Just going to sit back and do some work. This is a 6-minute lower B main event, so plenty of time to get things done. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Nicely done, Gabe. So it's Dawkins leading out. Lorello in the 2. Looks like Anthony in the 3. Helmrich, and Robbins. That's going to be my top 6 front runners. Leading out is going to be Caleb Dawkins, A.J. Lorello. Smooth like the Iceman coming down that back straightaway. They go. With 40 seconds in, race number 3. 17.5 short course, A-Main. You will be up next. Race 3, short course, A-Main. You'll be up next. It's Dawkins on top. Lorello in the 2. Dawkins and Lorello separated by 0.6 of a second coming down that front straightaway. The all-white of Dawkins being hunted down by the graphite of Lorello. Off the end straightaway they go. Then it's going to be Anthony, Alexis Helmrich, and Lee Helmrich. Alexis put it upside down. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Now Dawkins getting it wrong coming in the center section. Lorello on the binders. Just looking for a way around. Mr. Robbins, you'll have leader and second coming upon you next. You know what to do. Thank you very much. So Battle Royale out front. It's the all-white of Dawkins, hunted down by the graphite of Lorello. Off the end straightaway they go. Watch coming on the front straightaway. Anthony in the 3. Lee Helmrich in the 4. Alexis in the 5. Race number 3, short course. A-Main, you will be up next. It's Caleb Dawkins on top. A.J. Lorello in that 2. Helmrich lost in no man's land. It's still going to be Dawkins and Lorello. Gap is 0.3 of a second. Coming down that front straightaway, the all-white hunted down by the graphite with 2:15 in, 3:45 to go. Anthony in that 3 spot, 2.3 back. Race number 3, short course. You will be up next. Race number 4, 17.5 A B2, 75 B main. You will be up after that. Race number 4. Lee, you'll have the leader and second working with you soon enough. You know what to do. Please hold your line. It is Caleb Dawkins leading out. Dawkins looking to go into that B main event. Lorello in the 2. Lorello to the inside through the bull turn. Coming down that front straightaway. What was that? Somebody step on a goat? That is leader and second coming on you, Lee. Just keep in mind. Lorello getting it wrong coming in the triple. Dawkins with the run. Not able to get it right there. 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. It is A.J. Lorello leading out. Caleb Dawkins in the 2, looking to the inside, puts it up on 2 wheels. Watching center section, watch center section. It is clear. Now Lorello with a bow. Watch coming in the back triple, watch coming in the back triple. Lee and Alexis, you'll have the leader battle coming with you. Please hold your lines. You know what to do. It is A.J. Lorello on top. Caleb Dawkins in that 2 spot. Dawkins looking to the inside, puts his nose on. He's got the turn signals on, and he gets it wrong coming in the triple. That's going to give Lorello about a straightaway lead. So Lorello can breathe. Even ever so slightly difficult with that mask going on. Watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm. Thank you, Alyssa. Nicely done. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. It is A.J. Lorello leading out. Caleb Dawkins in the 2. Dawkins coming up on the back door of Helmrich off the end of the straightaway. 4:15 in, 1:45 to go. Now Dawkins and Anthony going at it, second and third. They're on the back door of Helmrich, and they both put it upside down. KG right there to get them both. Watching the center, it is clear. It is Lorello on top. Dawkins and Anthony going at it, watching the center section. Then it's Alexis Helmrich and Lee Helmrich going at it for 4th and 5th. Dawkins and Anthony coming through that center section, double table double. Race number 3, short course, going to be coming at you next. Your leader, put it upside down, help him out, help him out. Here comes Dawkins, that is the leader over there, Mr. Robbins. So 1 minute in, it looked like it was all in the bag, but Lorello put it upside down. Dawkins kept on digging, so now Dawkins all over the back door of Lorello, and he gets it wrong in the center, so Dawkins going to drop back off Lorello, so Lorello able to breathe again. Coming down that back straightaway he goes. 5:15 in, 45 seconds left to go. It is A.J. Lorello, Caleb Dawkins, Stephen Anthony. Then it's going to be Alexis Helmrich, Lee Helmrich, Matt Robbins. That is my top 6. Race number 3, short course. You'll be up next with 25 seconds to go. Marshals, make sure you get those blowers. Language on the stand, please. Now Dawkins and Anthony going at it. Less than 10. They might get by for one more. And Dawkins gets it wrong. That's going to put Anthony into that top two now. Lorello going to get by for white flag victory lap. And that will be time. Racing to the line. Dawkins back to the inside on Anthony and gets it at the line. Alexis, you are done. Mr. Robbins, you are done waiting on one. Waiting on one. And that is the race. Marshall's going to grab your blowers, taking the win. And moving into that B-main event, A.J. Lorello. Caleb Dawkins in the 2, Stephen Anthony in the 3. Alexis Lee and Robbins going to round out my top 6. All right, we can go get those blowers down. And race number 3, short course. You can roll them out, check them in. Marshals your spots. I got Robbins there. I got Alexis there. I got Lee over there. Actually, you're up next. No, you're not up next. Sorry about that. Off the end of the straightaway.
Blake Linsell.
Mr. Anthony. Can I get you on the bucket right there for me? AJ, you got to buy. Get your car ready. Because you're up next. All right, straightaway is closed. Let's see here. Need to see if we can get Brett Kaiser. Is he going to run his main?
One minute to the start of the race.
Nope. All right. So Dave Fout, you move up in the top 3. Grant, you're in the 4. So I'll need a volunteer or 2 to help me out with this next race. Wow.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh boy. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready. Going to the sound of the tone. And we're rolling with race number 3, our short course A main event. 7-minute long main. Caden Lindsell going to be leading us out. Blake in the 2. Combs and Fout. Combs trying to work his way on the inside of Fout. Fout, boom, rubbing doors. Let's keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Oh, Blake. Ow. That might be a long ride home. You better run. Because if I know your brother, he's got his truck dialed, and he's got heat seekers on. Oh, yeah. It's going to be Blake Linsell leading out. Caden in the 2. Fout in the 3. Combs in the 4. Blake getting it wrong in the center. Caden looking into the inside. Not able to get it right there. Race number 4, 17.5 B-main event. You'll be up next. I'll need these 4 drivers and at least 2 volunteers to help me out. It's Blake and Caden leading out. Fout in the 3. Combs in the 4. Caden starting to fall off the back door of Blake. Blake got his truck working pretty well. I wouldn't count out Caden. That truck is the dominant short course pretty much. Fout in the 3. Race number 4, 17.5 B-main event. That is Schaefer, Day, Prince, Cornwell, Appleberry, Weir, and Lorello. You will be up next. And again, huge thanks for everyone coming out today. Hopefully you guys have been having some fun times. Like always, do appreciate everyone that comes out. We are going to be doing a track build the first weekend of October. It'll be October 3rd. So, yeah, want to come on out and help us move some dirt, put in a new layout? That would be greatly appreciated. All hands on deck is always appreciated. So it is Blake Lindsell, Caden Lindsell in the 2. Lindsell starting to hear the Jaws theme. Dun 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 dun. Off the end of the straightaway they go. It is Blake Lindsell leading out. Caden in the 2, 1.1 back. Fout in the 3, Combs in the 4. Oh, Blake getting it wrong in the center. Welcome to the party, pal. Here it comes. Caden looking high, looking low. We ain't got nowhere to go on that one. It's Blake off the end of the straightaway. Caden off the end of the straightaway. Fout in the center section of the track, coming through the bull turn. 19.0, 5.9 out of Blake Lindsell. Fast truck on the track, even eclipsing older brother. Ooh. I don't know. Are we going to see the throne switch up here today? Is the king going to get dethroned? Could it possibly happen? Grant, you got the leader in second. Work with you. Thank you very much. Oh, Blake flirting with the tube. Here comes Caden. 3:30 in, 3:30 to go. Off the end of the straightaway. Caden hooking up a little bit of a pipe. Blake right on the coping. He's going to make him work for it. Oh, he puts it upside down. No. And just like that, Caden sneaks on by. It's okay, Blake. I give you full authority to use the bumpers for what they're designed. You already did it once, so use it again. What? Don't shake your head at me. You're lucky I don't call you for a stop and go, Caden. It's Caden Lindsell leading out. Blake in the 2. Blake now all over Caden. Coming down that front straightaway they go. Dave Fout in the 2. In the 3 spot. 4:15 in. 2:45 to go. Oh, my goodness. Blake just sending it off the end of the straightaway. Oh, boy. It might be a long ride home. Here we go. Coming down that front straightaway. Caden Lindsell leading out. Blake in the 2. Off the end of the straightaway. 4:40 in. 2:20 to go. It's Caden Lindsell on top. Blake Lindsell in the 2. Dave Fout in the 3. Grant Combs in the 4. I'll need these 4 drivers and at least 2 volunteers to help me out with the next race. 2 volunteers. Help me out with the next race, and we should be relatively good until our mains are done into the modified division.
2 minutes left.
Drivers, you got 5 in, 2 to go. Oh, my goodness. Blake sends it to the inside of Caden. Are you kidding me? Were your eyes even open on that one? Holy cow. That was like the pass of the day. Blake, knowing where his truck's going to go. So why doesn't your buggy work like that? I know, Paul. I still love you. It's going to, yeah, there you go. If you need an expertly built short course, Paul Weir is obviously your man because that thing is hooked up and honking. Caden in the 2. Blake leading out. Caden in the 2. Dave Fout in the 3. Combs in the 4. You're watching race number 3, race number 4. My 17.5 B main event. You will be up next. Going to put some water down after race number 4. Water after race number 4. And that'll carry us through to the end of our main events.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. 60 pure, unadulterated seconds for Blake Lindsell to hold it together and keep Caden. I think this is going to be the first short course race you've lost, possibly, in a long time. Oh, my. Watch out in the straightaway. Watch out in the straightaway. It is clear. Caden Lindsell in that 2 spot. Blake leading out. Coming down that front straightaway, gap was 1.3, this time by 1.3 again with 25 seconds to go. All eyes focused on Blake Lindsell. Through that center section of the track he goes, coming into the bull turn. All graphite associated SC10. Caden in the 2, Trinity Power on both, I believe, off the end of the straightaway. That is Blake Lindsell leading out, puts it up on 2 wheels. Caden not able to capitalize with less than 5. It's going to be a race into the line. Uh-oh. And Caden's broken. Oh. On the last lap. Time has expired. Dave Fout, you are done. Blake Linzel taking the win. You are done. Grant Combs, you are done. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off the track. Taking the win, Blake Linzel. Caden Linzel in the 2. Dave Fout in the 3. Grant Combs in the 4. I will need these 4 drivers and at least 2 volunteers to help me out. 2 volunteers to help me out with race number 4. All right, we can go and get those blowers down. Blowers down. Drivers from race number 3, I need you out around the track, please. Drivers from race 3, out around the track, please. Race number 4 drivers, you can roll them out. Check them in.
Cuban Missile.
Your qualifying order in the 7th spot, A.J. Lorello. In the 6, Paul Weir. In the 5, Ryan Appleberry. In the 4, Kevin Cornwell.
Ryan Prince.
In the 3, Ryan Prince. In the 2, Brian Day. And on the pole will be Riley Schaefer. Straightaway is closed. Let's go and get our marshals or our spots, please. Marshals or our spots. I got Hulskamp help me out. Thank you very much, Sean. Blake and Caden in the center. Grant right there. Fout in the middle. And Gabe right there. Cool EO.
1 minute to the start of the race.
This is a 6-minute B main event. B main is, boy, I could have done so much better.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Brian, you really going to start like that? Just asking. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Keep it clean. Going at the sound of the tone. And we're rolling. Schaefer going to lead us out. Day in the 2. Day getting a little wrong coming into that triple in. Follows it back in line. So it is going to be Riley Schaefer leading out. Ryan Prince in the 2. Day in the 3. Looks like Appleberry with something weird. Riley Schaefer off in the straightaway. Brian Day with Prince. Weir. Looks like Cornwell and Lorello. You're good, AJ. Continue. Right now leading out is going to be Riley Schaefer. In that 2 spot is going to be Brian Day, Ryan Prince, and Paul Weir. Top 4 in the straightaway. Lorello in the 5. Cornwell in the 6 with 1 minute in, 5 to go. Leader on the track is going to be the black, gold, and silver of Schaefer coming down that back straightaway. In that 2, the all white with the yellow wheels, that is Brian Day. Paul Weir now moving up into the top 3. With Prince in the 4, Lorello in the 5. Going to put a little water down after this, and race number 5, 21-5 A main event. You will be on deck. Riley Schaefer leading out, 18-2, fast lap out of Schaefer. Day put it upside down. That's going to move Weir in the 2, Day into the 3, Prince into the 4, then Lorello and Cornwell going at it. Cornwell dropping back a spot. Lorello now moving up into the top 4. Day pushing it wide. Prince to the inside. Leader off the end of the straightaway. That is Riley Schaefer in the 2. Paul Weir. Prince and Day going at it for 3rd, 4th. And here comes Cornwell in the 5 spot. Drivers, you have 150 in, 4:10 to go. It's Riley Schaefer leading out off the end of the straightaway. In that 2 is Paul Weir. With Prince in the 3. Day in the 4. Cornwell in 5. Drivers, you have 2 minutes in. A little less than 4 to go. Riley Schaefer leading out 18-1. Fast lap out of Schaefer in that center section of the track. Watch it out front. Thank you, Grant. Appreciate that. Schaefer coming into the bull turn. Associated Reedy. Factory Pilot. Off the end of the short chute he goes. Coming up on the back door of Lorello in that 2. Paul Weir. king of the average Joes. And apparently one heck of a short course truck builder. In that 3 spot is going to be Day now. No, Prince in the 3 spot. There's Prince now working up on the back door of Paul Weir. Off the end of the short chute they go. Watching the rhythm, watching the rhythm. Go wide, wide, wide. Nicely done, Mr. Prince. Year leader off the end of the straightaway he goes. That is Riley Schaefer. 18-0 now fast lap out of Schaefer. 18-2 out of Weir. 18-1 out of Prince. 18-3 out of Day. With 3:15 in, 2:45 to go. Race number 5. Watch off the end of the straightaway, watch off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Caden. Nicely done. It is clear. And Paul was just humming Baby Shark in his head. That's all he was doing. Marshall in the center. That is your leader. Put it upside down. Prince not quite close enough to capitalize. He was 7.1 back. Prince hooking up a pipe. We're hooking up a pipe. It's like stunt pirouettes out of both of them.
2 minutes left.
Off the end of the straightaway, your leader, Riley Schaefer, coming up on the back door of Appleberry. Prince in the 2. We're in the 3. Gap between second and third, 1.7. Gap between the leaders is going to be 4.4 seconds. Then you've got Day and Cornwell going at it down the back straightaway. There you go. Watch going front straightaway. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Riley Schaefer leading out. 17-8 fast lap now out of Riley Schaefer. He's starting to get into a groove. Race number 5, 21-5, a main event. You will be up next. Race number 5, you'll be up after you put a little water down. Riley Schaefer off the end of the straightaway. Prince getting it wrong coming to the bowl turn. Here comes Weir. Schaefer through the center section of the track. He's coming up on the back door of Cornwell and Day. With 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. You're watching the conclusion of the B main event here at our Saturday race at Hobby Action Raceway. 17-5 B main event. Riley Schaefer leading out. In that 2, Ryan Prince. In the 3 is going to be Sparkling Paul Weir off the end of the straightaway. With 25 seconds to go, 25 seconds to go, it is Schaefer on top. Prince in the 2. Weir in the 3. With less than 15, there's Prince by the line. Here comes Weir by the line. So they'll get by for this lap. And probably be done when they cross our finish line. Less than 5, less than 5. Schaefer on his white flag lap. Everybody will be done when you cross the start finish line. Now time has expired. Ryan Appleberry, you are done. Ryan Prince, you are done in the top 2. Paul Weir in the 3, you are done. Lorello, you are done. Riley Schaefer taking the win. Day and waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off your area. Taking the win, Riley Schaefer. Ryan Prince into 2. Schaefer moving into that A main event.
Transponder 461291. Transponder 85492003.
All right, drivers from race number 4. I need you out around the track.
Transponder
Marshall,
6,
please. Drivers from race number 4
Transponder
should be looking for
3381.
anybody out there. Let's see here. I got Day, Lorello, Prince, Weir. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that.
Anton Morset. Gabriel Griffiths.
And Mr. Appleberry, you want to join me for marshalling, please?
Nick Bayet.
Perfect. All right, loop.
45
Race
seconds
starting
to the start
in
of the race.
30, qualifying in the
David
7 spot. Gabe
Stephen
Griffiths in
Anthony.
the 6. Anton Morset in the 5. Dave Fout in the 4. Dave Rosen in the 3. Phil Rowan in the 2. Nick Bayet. And on the pole will be Stephen Anthony. Straightaway is closed.
30
Let's go
seconds
get
to
our
the start of the
cars
race.
lined up. Straightaway is closed.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Gabe, you need to back up into the 7 spot.
Less than 5.
Perfect. Drivers ready? Marshall's ready. Going at the sound of the tune. And we are rolling with our 21.5 A main event. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Leading us out is going to be our pole sitter, Stephen Anthony. In that 2 is going to be Bayette. Remember, nice long 7-minute A main event. Race number 6. 17.5 A main event. You're going to be up next. Race number 6. 17.5 A main. You will be up next. It's Stephen Anthony leading out. Nick Bayette in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Fout in the 4. Morissette in the 5. Again, thanks everyone for coming on out. Hope you guys are having a fun time. Don't forget, they got some drag racing going on tonight. If you don't know where, talk to James Gallatin or Larry Tom. They can get you in the right spot to let you know where that is. It's always a fun time to kind of hang out and watch those things go down their track.
Hello. How you doing? Good. One of these days I'll come out and do off-road again.
Always fun.
I spent too much money in my track.
Yeah, that can get that way.
That's almost got me $4,000. So.
Nice. All right, leading out is going to be Stephen Anthony. Bayette in the 2. Looks like Fout now moving into the 3, working on the back door of Bayette. Now that's Gabe Griffiths in the 2. Well, that's the nice thing about Lifetime. I can fix that. So it is Anthony leading out. Bayette in the 2, Fout in the 3. Morissette in the 4. Drivers, you got 2:15 in, 4:45 to go. It is Stephen Anthony leading out. Dave Fout in the 2. Bayette in the 3. Rowan in the 4. Morissette in the 5. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Your leader working his way, coming down that front straightaway. That is Stephen Anthony. In that 2 spot, it's going to be the Ninja Dave Fout. With Bayette in the 3. Marshall at the end of the straightaway. Marshall in the straightaway. It is clear. Your leader getting it wrong off the end of the straightaway. Fout looking to the outside. Almost jumps on top. So top 2 cars coming in the center section. Here comes Bayette. So now 3 cars working through the center section of the track. That is Anthony, Fout, and Bayette. Watch come down the front straightaway. It is clear. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Now it's going to be Nick Bayette leading out. Dave Fout in the 2. Anthony in the 3. There's Rowan in the 4. Morissette in the 5. Rosen in the 6. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. 3:15 in. 35 seconds, 3:30 to go. There's Bayette. Bayette putting it upside down. Prince right there to get him. Here comes Fout. So it's a two-car dance coming through that center section. Bayette, Fout, and Anthony and Rowan. Gabe, you got third and fourth on you. Please hold your line. Gabe, third and fourth on you. Please hold your line. Nicely done. Now Fout and Bayette going at it. Fout going to take over that top spot. In that 2 is going to be Bayette with Anthony now all over the back door of Bayette like white on rice. Through that switchback section they go. Fout coming up just a wee bit short. No harm, no foul. Coming through that bowl turn, it is Dave Fout leading out. I made a rhyme. Stephen Antony in the 2, Bayette in the 3, Rowan in the 4. Off the end of the straightaway, there is your leader working his way through the switchback section. Double, table, double out of Fout. Then he puts it upside down. Schaefer right there to get him. Man, I haven't seen Schaefer move that fast, and he's looking for a ho-ho. So now it's going to be Stephen Antony leading out. Bayette in the 2, Fout in the 3 with Rowan in the 4. So second, third, and fourth. Working through the center section of the track they go. It is 4:30 in, 2:30 to go. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Race number 6, 17.5, A main event. Now Fout back to the inside on Bayette. Off the end of the straightaway. Bayette looking to the inside. Not able to get it right there. Antony hooking up a tube. Oh, keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Bayette coming in a little hot. Gets into the wing of Fout. No harm, no foul. Rowan's going to get by into the top 3
left.
now. Off the end of the straightaway, it is Stephen Antony coming up on Rosen. You'll have the leader working with you. Fout in the 2. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. So it is Stephen Antony coming down that front straightaway. Gabe and Dave, you'll have second coming upon you. Please hold your line. Gabe and Dave Rosen, you'll have leader. Whoa, watch off the end of the straightaway. Marshall off the end of the straightaway, please. Marshall off the end of the straightaway. It is clear and Fout getting it upside down in no man's land. Prince out of the air, swoops it down like an eagle. But that's going to drop Fout back into the top 5 now. So now it is Antony on top. Bayette in the 2, Rowan in the 3, Fout in the 4. With 5:50 in, 1:10 to go. There is Bayette in the 2, Rowan in the 3, Fout in the 4.
1 minute left.
Antony off the end of the straightaway with 55 seconds in, left on the master clock. Race number 6, two-wheel drive, 17.5 A main event. Certified bad boys of stock car racers. You will be up next. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate that. Stephen Antony leading out. Bayette in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Fout in the 4 with 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. You're watching race number 5, race number 6. Coming at you next. Less than 10, less than 10. Fout gets by for one more. Rosen gets by for one more. Less than 5, less than 5. 2 and 1, and that is going to be time. Stephen Antony chopped at the line like an onion. You are done. Don't interfere with that car in front of you, please. Gabe, you are done. Nick Bayette, you are done. Phil Rowan, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Dave Fout, you are done. Dave Rosen, you are done. And waiting on Anton. And that is a race. Sealing the deal, Stephen Antony taking the win. Bayette in the 2, Rowan in the 3, Fout in the 4. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers and start blowing off your area. Where did my blowers go? It's right here in front of me. If you could grab that for me, Ryan, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, drivers from race number 5, I need you out on the track, please. Drivers from race 5, need you back out on the track, please. Race number 6, Blowers down, blowers down. Race 6, you can roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying in the 7th spot, Riley Schaefer. In the 6, Caden Lindsell. In the 5, Thomas Erb. In the 4, Randy Locken. In the 3, Aaron Brown. In the 2, Nolan Whitley. And on the pole will be James
Aaron
Gallatin.
Nolan Keller. Thomas Erb. Cuban Missile. Randy Locken. 1 minute to the start of the race. Meatball. Buzz driver.
All right, straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Mr. Anthony, if I can get you coming into the rhythm section right here, I'd appreciate
45
it.
seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you very much. All right, we got a clear check out of everybody. It's on like Donkey Kong, stacked. 17-5, a main event on the pole. James Gallatin in the 2, Nolan Whitley. In the 3, Aaron Brown. So it's Associated Losi Yokomo. 3 front runners. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Keep it clean at the sound of the tone. Restart, restart, restart. All right, let's try that again. Drivers ready, marshals ready, sound of the tone. Much better, that's what I like to see. Gallatin leading out, Whitley in the 2, Brown in the 3, Locken in the 4, Erb, Lindsell, and Schaefer. Early on, Whitley looking to the inside on Gallatin. Gallatin, a little bit of a rough lap on the 2. Whitley going to lead out. Gallatin in the 2. Brown all over the back door of... Wow. Who's doing a bunny hop out there? That was interesting. So leading out is going to be Nolan Whitley. In the 2, Gabe, you need to stand still, please. Thank you very much. It is Nolan Whitley leading out. James Gallatin in the 2, Aaron Brown in the 3, Erb in the 4, Lindsell in the 5, Locken and Schaefer rounding out my top 7. Now Gallatin starting to get into a rhythm and starting to work up on the back door of Whitley. Off the end of the straightaway they go. It's the all-white of Whitley. Coming through the switchback section, getting a little sideways under braking. Gallatin able to close in through the center section. 17-5, fast lap out of Gallatin on lap number 3, 18-0 out of Brown. And then Gallatin and Brown get into it coming on the front straightaway. That's going to give Whitley a huge sigh of relief. Brown into the 2, Whitley leading out. Gallatin in the 3, Erb in the 4, Lindsell in the 5. Race number 6, two-wheel drive. 17-5, a main event on deck. Race number 7, two-wheel drive modified. Coming at you next, two-wheel drive modified. Coming at you next. It is Whitley on top, Gallatin in the 2, Brown in the 3, Erb and Lindsell. Lindsell all over the back door, Erb. Looking for a way around. Not able to capitalize there. Locking in, Schaefer going at it. Coming down that front straightaway, gap was 2.6. Whitley off the other straightaway. This time by, it's going to be 2.2. Gallatin 17-3. 17-4 out of Whitley, so no slouch in his own, but Gallatin ripping it into a 17-3. In that 3 spot, still going to be Aaron Brown. Gap was 2.2 down that front straightaway. This time by going to be 1.6. So Gallatin got the afterburners on. Whitley trying to run. Watch it coming through the bull turn. Watch it coming through the bull turn. It is clear. Remember, marshals, watch your areas. Watch your areas. Whitley coming down that front straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. It is Nolan Whitley leading out. Gallatin in the 2, Brown in the 3. Then you got Erb and Lindsell still going at it for 4th and 5th. 2:40 in, 4:20 to go. Gap now less than a second. Whitley and Gallatin coming through that center section. In that 3 spot is going to be Aaron Brown. He's another 2.1 back. Then you got Erb and now Lindsell moving into the top 4. Erb into the 4. Watch it in the bull turn. Watch in the bull turn. It is clear. It is Nolan Whitley leading out. James Gallatin in that 2 spot. Through the switchback section, coming into the bowl, they go. Gallatin put it upside down. Griffin right there to get it. Here comes Aaron Brown. So Nolan Whitley with 3:30 in. 3:30 to go, halfway home. He's got a 3.6 second gap on second and third. Linzel not that far off the back door of second and third. Then it's Erb, Locken, and Schaefer all going at it for 5th, 6th, and 7th. Gap was 3.6, now back to 3.2, so 0.4 of a second off that last lap. Erb and Locken get into it. With 4 minutes in, 3 to go. It's a 7-minute A main event. Whitley off the end of that short chute, getting a little sideways. Watching the bull turn. It is clear. Gap now 3.1. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Riley Schaefer leading out in that 7th spot. Nolan Whitley through the center. Now the gap is 2.7 seconds. Watch it coming on that back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. It's Nolan Whitley leading out. Gallatin in the 2. Brown in the 3. You're watching race number 6, race number 7. Tool Drive modified. Coming at you next. Nolan Whitley now down to a 1.8 second gap. So Whitley got a rearview mirror full of Gallatin again. Coming down that back straightaway. Coming up on Erb. You'll have leader in second working with you. There's Whitley. There's Gallatin off the end of the straightaway. There's Brown off the end of the straightaway. So top 3 frontrunners. There's Linzel off the end of the straightaway. So 1.1 going to be the gap between Whitley and Gallatin. Watch coming through the back triple. It is clear. Coming down that front straightaway, the all-white Losi. Whitley almost up on 2 wheels. Gallatin with the blue, graphite, and yellow wheels. Through the switchback section, coming up on Erb. Brown in the 3 with the Yokomo. Linzel with the Associated in the top 4. With 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. There is Nolan Whitley off the end of the straightaway. There is Gallatin off the end of the straightaway. Gap is going to be 0.8 of a second with 5:30 in, 1:30 to go. So it's on like Donkey Kong. Whitley leading out. There's Whitley and Gallatin off the end of the straightaway. Gallatin a little wiggly quiggly, no harm, no foul. Settles it back in. Now the gap's going to be 0.3 of a second. So all eyes through the center section of the track they go. Brown sending another 3 seconds back. There's Whitley leading out. Gallatin leading out. Gallatin hooking up a pipe. It's going to drop back about 0.3 of a second, and he does, down to a second between first and second with 55 seconds to go. 55 seconds to go. It is Whitley trying to lead it out. Gallatin in the 2. Brown in the 3. Then you got Linzel, Locken, Erb, and Schaefer rounding out my top 7. Off the end of the straightaway with 35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go. Riley, you got leader in second on you. You know what to do. Don't have to tell you anything else. With 30 seconds to go, they will definitely get by for this one and possibly one more. We'll see. 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds to go. Gap now is going to be 0.9 of a second. With less than 10, they should get by for one more. Whitley gets by for one more. Gallatin gets by for one more. So it's a race to the line at this point in time. 2 and 1, and you'll be done when you cross the line. Aaron Brown, you are done. Marshals, watch your areas. Linzel, you are done. Nolan Whitley leading out through that back triple, double, single action. Triple out of Gallatin. He gets around straight away. That's going to put Gallatin on the outside and taking the win. Holy cow. Nice race. Race number 7, Tool Drive modified. You're going to be up next. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing the track. Marshals, grab your blowers.
Blow off your area. Alrighty, drivers for that last race, you know the drill. Go and set your cars down. Do not go down to the pits. Set your cars down. Come on out to turn marshal positions, please. I will need 5 of you. The rest of you, I will be using you guys in 13.5 Sportsman. Possibly and even expert. So, if I get 5 of you guys out there now, you guys know the drill. So, if I get Gallatin, Whitley, Brown, Locken, Erb, get you guys out there to Marshall. Then I'll have Linzel and Riley. I'll use you guys later. Alrighty, 2-1 modified. You guys slowly roll them out. Check them on in. You guys know the drill. Let me finish that race real quick. I appreciate all those drivers getting out there quickly. Again, if you see spots covered, I will use you guys after. So I will definitely use you guys after for next race. I need everyone out here. So what I'm going to go do,
Cody Wichman.
let these guys get checked in real quick. I'm going to take a quick Riley and Brown. I'm going to hold you guys off to next round. I'll use you guys in the 13-5. I'll have Whitley. You're going to step up in the center, please.
Ryan
Thank you very much. Alrighty, guys, you're good to go. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. You guys know the drill. Starting on the 4th position is going to be Cody Wichman. On the 3rd will be Richard Lake. On the 2 tonight will be Kevin Gatton. And on the pole be Ryan Caller. You guys know the drill. Get them lined up. Marshals, please pay attention to your area and not the race. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're going live on the Sound of the Tone. And we're off as U2 modified here on Hobby Action Raceway. So we got Caller out front, followed by Gatton, Lake, Wichman. It's a 3-car dance a little bit. Already Lake all over the back door of Gatton. Gatton not going to sweat it. Going to hold his line, keep it nice and clean. Lake going to do the same. Lake making a mistake over the triple. James is like throwing his hands up like, what was that? So right off the bat, we got Caller with an 18-9. Gatton, Wichman, Lake. Couple shuffle early on. But drivers, you got 6:30 to go. We'll watch it in the rhythm. Your leader makes a mistake. So separation now between Caller and Gatton going down to about a 0.3 deficit. Lake triples over. So right now separation is 0.6. And they got Lake about a second behind. We'll watch out there straight away. Thank you, Herb. You're the man. So just like that, we got a 3-car breakaway. But anything can and will happen with this 7-minute main. We got 1 down, 6 to go, drivers. 6 minutes to go. So, as I say, that Caller rolls it over. Gatton gets by. Lake gets by. So now can Caller catch up? Or is Gallatin, Gallatin. Gatton going to run away with this one. Gatton by the line. He got a clean track ahead of him. Then you got Lake in the 2. Caller in the 3. Wichman in the 4. So your leader by the line, Kevin Gatton right now. 17-8. Late though with the 17-4. Putting a little afterburners on, saying not today. Whoa, as I said, that makes a mistake in the rhythm. It's definitely not going to help. Thank you, RL. Nice and clean. Separation is almost 3.9. Separation between Caller and Lake, though, is 0.8. Lake sending it huge into that rhythm section. Definitely made a little bit of time up on Caller, but see what the separation was. 3.9 last lap. It is now 3.4. Alrighty, but daddy, we still got 4:45 to go, drivers. And watching the roller, 4:40 to go, drivers. No. Watch after straightaway, go wide. It is clear. Thank you. Watch after rhythm. Your leader making a rollover. So Lake moving down to the 3rd. Caller in the 2. Didn't see what happened. So let's see what happens now. See if Caller has anything for Gatton. Last stop for Gatton was a 20.1. Caller with a 17.4. Lake with a 17.8. So Caller on the move right now. Separation was 1.9. Let's see what it is this time by. 1.6. So definitely making up a little bit of time. Gatton with a 17.6. Caller with a 17.3. Lake off the track. No man's land. Thank you, Herb. Gentlemen, you got 3:40 to go. 3:40 to go. And your 2 modified. Amen. We got watched it after rhythm. 13-5 Sportsman. Amen. Coming up next. I'm ready. Boom chakalaka. Fast off of the race goes to Lake, though, with a 16.9. Gatton's got a 17.1. Caller's got a 17.1. Witchman got an 18.0. So separation is only 0.8 between your leader and second place. And as I say that, Caller gets a little squirrely through that rhythm. Wait, go. Thank you for waiting. So right off that triple, Gatton got squirrely. So gentlemen, you got 2:45 to go. 2:45 to go. See if Caller can do anything with this time with 2:45. Watch it after straightaway. Your leader rolls it over. Gets stuck with the pipe. Now Caller moves up with 2:20 to go, drivers. 2:20 to go. All right, drivers, we got 5 down, 2 to go. We still got Ryan Caller out front. Well, then we got Gatton in the 2, Lake in the 3, Witchman rounding out the field. Then we got race number 8, 13.5, 4-wheel Sportsman Amen. Coming at you guys next. Have them ready. Again, I will need 2 volunteers. I'll need Aaron Brown and 1 other volunteer to help out, please, marshal that race. I got 3 marshals up there. I'm going to need 2 more, minimal 2 more. And we'll get this program moving. We got 1:25 to go, drivers. 1:25 to go. So I got Caller out front. You know, 24 lap, 7:11. Gatton on 7:16. Lake with a 23:7:12. Still fast car on the track is Richard Lake with that 16.9 fast lap.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, got less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go for your 2 Bonafide Amen here on Hobby Action Raceway. Still got Caller out front, followed by Gatton. Lake, your top 3 with Witchman rounding out the field. Ezra, unfortunately, not able to make it. Wah, wah, wah. Watch out the triple, it is clear. So Lake gonna get by. Nope. Coming up on 10 seconds to go, drivers. 10 to go. That is time, drivers. That is time. As you cross the line, you will be finished. Remember, marshals, grab those blowers. Blow off your area as soon as we're done. Witchman's done. Lake, Caller, and Gatton is done. That's the race. That's the race, drivers. Go ahead and grab those blowers, marshals. Blow off your area. Again, I'm going to need 2 volunteers. I'm going to need Aaron Brown, Downtown Brown. Thank you. And 1 more. How about Mr. Brian Day again? Mr. Volunteer of the Century. You the man, volleyball. Flip Flop Nation would be proud. All right, if I get those 3 drivers in that last race, out to marshals, Caller, Gatton, and Witchman, I'd appreciate it. I'll have you guys 3 by the wall and by the center cone. I'll have Day over here in the end of the rhythm. I got Brown from downtown. We are good to go. Alrighty, guys, go ahead and set those blowers down. 13.5 Sportsman, you guys can slowly roll them out and check them in, please. Witchman, if I can have you on the center cone, and then Caller, don't go too far, go right back there. Gatton's going to go by the stairs, and we'll be good. You guys can talk after. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. 13-5 Sportsman, track is yours. Go ahead and check them in. Let's get this going. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Joe Rickerson. Dave Rosen. Rich Brown. Nick Bayet.
Boom shakalaka. We are good. We are good. We got everyone checked in. We got marshals. Hey, let's do this, boys. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Starting in the 4th position to be Joe Rickerson. Starting on the number 3, Rich Brown. On the 2 tonight will be Dave Rosen. And on the pole will be Nick Bayet. Go ahead and get them lined up, drivers. Get them lined up. Looking good, looking good. Brown's looking good, good. Let's get that leader lined up. And he good. Break. All right, marshals, please pay attention to area, not the race. Drivers ready. We're going to the sound of the tone. And we're off to your 13-5 A-Main Sportsman. Whoa, Dave Rosen sending it huge off the start. Don't think he meant to. So right off the bat, we're getting that Bayet, Rosen, Brown, Rickerson, all nice single file line coming through down the back straightaway. Here they come. Rich Brown checking up a little bit for Rosen now. As I say that, Rich Brown gets a little squirrely. Rickerson in the back getting a little caught up in that, but no harm, no foul. Everyone's still moving on their own power. Oh no, Rosen getting off track. Rich Brown making a mistake. What is going on? I'll stop it talking. All right, we got race number 9 coming up next. Expert 4-wheel A-Main event. Watch it after rhythm. We got Bayet up top, followed by Brown, Rickerson, Rosen. Fast car right now around that track. It's going to be Bayet with a 19-0. Rich Brown with a 19-1. Rosen now with a 19-4. Rickerson, where you at, buddy? Yeah, 22. Let's pick it up. Qualifying was much faster. Drive at your own pace. Don't listen to me. Drivers, you got 5:40 to go. 5:40 to go. Watch it go on the rhythm. Watch it go on the rhythm. Thank you, Brown. It is clear. Drivers, you got 5:15 to go. We still got Bayet on top, followed by Brown, Rickerson, Rosen. If you guys haven't, I'm excited. I'm expecting a very exciting Expert 4-wheel AMA coming up next. Their qualifying's been outstanding. I can only expect their main's going to be door-to-door, wheel-to-wheel action tonight. Rickerson doing a little 360 sideways. That was intense. I believe your leader makes it a mistake. Gonna let Brown by. So now Rich Brown can take over that lead with Bayet in the 2. Then Rosen, Rickerson round out your field. That is true. Separation is 1.6. Keep it smooth and in that groove. You'll be good. We'll watch after the straightaway. It is clear. So again, Rich Brown going down in 18-4. We're watching the bull turn. Oh no, your leader rolls it over. Bayet does double single. Kind of catches it there. So separation was 1.6 backwards. Now it's going to be 1.2. So not too much time between your front 2 runners right here. We got Bayet through the rhythm. Brown through the rhythm. You have the white, blue, and green, I believe, of Bayet. Then you got the white, orange, and yellow of Brown. And they come by the start-finish line. Separation still 1.2. Drivers, you got 3:35 to go. 3:35 to go. Still got Bayet, Brown, Rosen, and Rickerson round out your field. Race number 9, Expert 4-wheel, have them ready. Remember, guys, I will need a few volunteer marshals. I'm going to need 2. Count them, 2 volunteer turn marshals right after this race. Rich Brown trying to take the sink route here. Just a little help there. Drivers got under 3 minutes to go. Under 3 to go. So we got Bayhead on top. Followed by Rosen. Brown now. Rickerson. So Rosen making a move on Brown. Brown had a few little rough laps there, and definitely one bad lap to say the least. See if he can pick it together. Watch come on the back straightaway. It's clear. Take a big deep breath. Calm. Relax. Keep it on all 4 wheels. Don't overdrive. That's the one thing about 4-wheel. We call it the devil because you can easily grab a handful of throttle and overdrive those cars. Smooth and consistent every time. Drivers, you got 2:15 to go. 2:15 to go. This is your Sportsman A main here at Hobby Action Raceway. We want to thank everyone coming out and enjoying a great day of racing here. Watch out the other straightaway. And downtown Brown on it. Watch coming on the straightaway. It is clear.
2 minutes left.
Thank you, Brown. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Watch come on the straightaway. It is clear both ways. From yes, sir. We got about 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go, drivers. This just in, right after race number 9. We'll have some open practice till 5:35. No, what time? Watch your feet. All right, open practice will go to 5:45. Man, in one ear, out the other. I don't know. All right, drivers coming up. About 1 minute to go. Watch come on the straightaway.
1 minute left.
You heard it. 1 minute to go. Got Bayette, Rosen, Brown, your top 3 with Rickson following. All right, drivers, got 20 seconds to go. 20 to go. So got Bayette, Rosen, Brown, your top 3. So it looks like we got Associated Losi field here in our Sportsman 13.5 class today. That is time, drivers. That is time. As you cross the line, you will be done. Dave Rosen, you are done. Waiting on 3 more marshals. And Brian Day, don't go anywhere. Rich Brown's done. Rickerson's done. And Bayette taking that one. All right, marshals, go ahead and grab those blowers. Blow off your area, please. Drivers from that last race, you know the gig. Put your cars down and immediately come out to march positions, please.
The race is completed.
Brian Day, you going to volunteer again? My man. We should have 3 up there, and I'll have 2. We should be good for 5 spots. And, man, we're going to have 1 stacked field here, and your expert, 13.5. Oh, hold up. Don't overthink it now. Oh, here we go. You good? All right, all right. All righty, guys. Just take a look up there. I'll go over again. Starting the 7th. Track is closed. Track is closed. Going to wait for Brown. All righty, guys. Go ahead and slowly roll them out and check them in. You guys know the gig. Slowly roll them out and check them in. So on the 7th tonight, we're going to have Mike Welker. On the 6th, Cornwell. On the 5, Louise. On the 4 will be Heel Scamp. On the 3 will be Ryan Prince. On the 2 will be Kevin Gann. And on the pole tonight will be Ryan Caller.
Ryan
I'm
Prince.
working on it.
Tyler Cornwell. Steve Rees.
We'll watch after the triple.
Ryan Prince.
Rich Brown, don't worry.
Gann.
Watch it after the triple, guys. Watch it after the triple. Watch it
Ryan
after
Caller.
the triple. So you get a check-in from Welker. And watch it after the triple, guys. I've called it 3 times. All right, you're clear to go. Welker's good to go. Boom, shakalaka, just like that. All righty, guys. Straightaway's going to be closed. Straightaway's going to be closed. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. Let's get these guys lined up. You guys know the drill. by the staircase, Nick. I'd appreciate it already. So straightaways closed. Starting the 7th tonight will be Mike Welker. Starting the 6th, Cornwell. On the 5 tonight will be Steve. On the 4 will be Hugh Scamp. On the 3 will be Prince. On the 2 will be Kevin Gannon. On the pole tonight will be Ryan Caller. You guys know the drill. Member marshals, please pay attention to area. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're going live on the Sound of the Tone. And we're off. Keep it clean, keep it clean. You know the rules, drivers. We got 2 modifieds up front, followed by 13.5. So we got Caller, Gatton, Prince, Hughescap, Cornwell, Welker, I believe Steve. I don't know. At the cross line, I will get named a little better with colors and bodies. But right off the bat, I can tell you we got Caller. Caller getting a little squirrely. Gatton going to the inside, taking over that top spot. Then Prince rolls it over. Don't worry, take a deep breath and keep on moving. Your second place Caller sticks the pipe. Can't go anywhere. Marshall's trying to get to him. But that whole field. So now Kevin Gatton to the top spot. Hughescamp making his way up to that number 2 spot. And I believe Mr. Cornwell making it up to the top 3. Just bumped him out of Sportsman last week. So look at that young kid go. Got a great future up in here. So as the time goes, we got 1 minute down and 6 to go. Drivers, your leader finds a pipe. Hughescamp right behind. Watch that thing straight away. It is clear. Remember, guys, 13.5 4 experts. You guys know the drill. Don't be sawing out that wheel. Grip is high. We got to watch after rollers. We got Cornwell making that blade rolled over, but he's going to show some mental strategy here. Keep it small, calm, and collective. Drivers got 5:40 to go. So we got Gatton out front, followed by Hughescamp, Prince, top 3. Then we got Cornwell, Caller, Welker, and Steve rounding out your field. We'll watch after the rhythm. We'll watch it after the rhythm. Boom, chakalaka. You guys know what to do. Keep it clean, keep it clean. That'll be great racing coming at you. So let's find your leader, Kevin Gatton, that white, green, and purple. Watch coming in the rhythm. I believe Prince rolled it over. Just got to smooth it out there, bud. Smooth it out. Don't saw it off. So your leader, Kevin Gatton, with a whole back window full of Sean Hughescamp, that bright orange buggy. Let him know he's there. And just like that, Kevin Gatton makes a mistake. Hughescamp takes over that top spot. And they both go triple. Roller down that. Straight away they come. Bright orange buggy of Sean Hughescamp. I believe that's a Losi 22X4, followed to be 74 of Kevin Gatton. Then you got your number 3 spot, be Cornwell. So 1, 2, and 3 separated by just a little bit. We'll watch it go in the rhythm, and it is clear. Oh, how do you? Alrighty, so drivers, you got 4:20 to go. 4:20 to go. Still got Hughescamp on the top, followed by Gatton, Cornwell, Steve, Prince, Caller, Welker. As your running order for your 13.5 expert. Watch come out of the back straight away. It is clear. Remember, guys, work together to work together. Got 2 white buggies. Whoop. That was a, go ahead, go ahead. Thank you for that sportsmanship. That right there is what we love to see. I mean, we got Cornwell in one and Steve in the other, so it's hard to tell. But so Ryan Prince now going to move on up to that 3 spot. Caller, Cornwell, Louise, and Welker. So I believe Cornwell getting a little wrong in on that one. No harm, no foul. He's got a mindset. He's going to drive smart and keep it going. With 3:30 to go, drivers. We've got Hughescamp out front. That bright orange 22X4, followed by Gatton. That B74 Ryan Prince in the B74. So we got Losi, Associated, and a whole gaggle of cars. Right now, hot one around the track is Kevin Gatton with a 16.7. Woo! Watch off the end of the straightaway. Clear. I believe that was Caller making a mistake. So right now we got Hughescamp in the lead, but Gatton all on him like white on rice, as Lake says. Hughescamp rolls it over. Volleyball right there to pick him up. Thank you, sir. So Gatton triples over. Hughescamp triples over. As it crosses the start-finish line, let's see the separation. Watch by start-finish line. Clear. Separation is 1.7. Gatton is in some traffic right now as he's going through the rhythm. As I said, that makes a mistake. Kind of gets a little plowed through. Well, that's what you get for trying to cross through traffic like that. You got Hughescamp now taking over that lead. Well, we know Gatton. Watch coming down the straightaway. Woo, it is clear. Gatton's going to be on a mission here shortly. Welker in the top. Alrighty, guys, you got 2:15 to go. We still got Hughescamp up top. Followed by Gatton. Watch coming in the rhythm. Prince in the 3. Cornwell in the 4. Callyer in the 5. Welker in the 6. Louise in the 7. Oh, Steve getting a little boggle.
2 minutes left.
Don't pull it. Keep going. Keep going. Don't pull it. Let's take a deep breath and. All right. Drivers watching the bull turn. Go inside on the bull turn. Inside on the bull turn. Inside on the bull turn. It is clear. Thank you, Rich Brown. I do appreciate it. Watch after the triple. Watch going after that. We got 1:30 to go, drivers. 1:30 to go. Remember, if you also have any tabs in the shop, please make your way into the hobby shop and get those taken care of. That'd be gratefully appreciated. We got 1:20 to go, drivers. We still got Sean out top. Hughescamp right now. Oh my Gatton. Cornwell making up to the back to the 3rd. Ooh, watch out for Cornwell. They got Welker, Prince, Callyer. Steve off early, unfortunately. Come up on 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 to go. This year 13.5, a main event. Remember, right after this, we'll do some open practice to 5:45.
1 minute left.
Then we'll shut it right on down after that. Oh boy. I think Welker just did a backflip or something. That was pretty dope. That was dope. That was cool. All right, drivers. You got 40 seconds to go. We still got Hughescamp up top, followed by Gatton, Cornwell, top 3. Watch to the back straightaway. Oh, watch the back straightaway. We got a wheel. We got a wheel. We got a wheel. Go wide. Go wide. Go wide. Go wide. That is definitely not wide. I know. I'm not mad. Watch come in the car and you're good. All right, straightaway's clear. Gentlemen, you got 5 seconds to go. 5 to go. Prince had a great run going. Unfortunately, started off. But man, he showed how to drive. That is time, drivers. That is time. As you cross the line, you will be done. Go inside. Woo! Rich Brown cleared. All right, Gatton's done. Hughescamp's done taking the win. Cornwell done in the 3. Callyer in the 4. Welker in the 5. Prince off early and Steve off early. All right, drivers, that is time. That is time. Thank you, everyone. Remember, we're going to set the timer. 5:45. Track will be open until 5:45.
The race is completed.
For open practice. Remember, if you have any open tabs, please go inside the hobby shop, see the employees. We'll get you guys taken care of and closed out. Thank you.
All right, drivers, time now is 5:25. Track will be open until 5:45. That's 20 minutes of open practice. 20 minutes of open practice. I am going to be using the timer. We're going to do 5-minute sessions. Starting now.
Control practice has started.